that's not a very insightful post at all. So, I don't know. Just seems like some unnecessary glazing there, but let's see some of the most downvoted, most controversial responses.
Oh,
those are going to be pretty interesting, I'm sure. To clarify what I mean, by the way, sort by controversial on Reddit, that's a thing. I think it means like posts that are getting lots of votes and down votes. There's like a vote count battle going on or something. Sorry, but the land homogenized paint by number games like Conquer deserve.
There's one more person in the rear here. Where are you going to be?
To be sold as products.
Alright, can we get another person in the rear, 1449 Northwest Square, so they can check the basement?
Taken as an insult or an ornament.
2515. We got blood splatter back here too in the rear.
There's blood everywhere. The whole house, the front, the back, the rear. I don't know about the basement.
On his lower body, and the female shot in her leg. Both in the vestibule area.
Alright, one male shot in the lower body and the female is shot in the leg, and where's the other male shot?
The male is shot in his lower body, and the female.
Okay. Any shell casings? Police securing the area. Crime scenes. Found about 7 shell casings near the steps. Police confirm 4 people were shot.
Because they are ballooning their budgets on
They're saying Honda though. Honda Accord white. Honda Accord white?
Alright, we got 4 confirmed shots. We'll put on the ticket. And they're all adults.
Unknown.
Unknown if they're all adults. Alright, temporary. Also, Sam, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know. I try to get out of here. I mean, there's violence everywhere. You go anywhere, there's violence, even in nice areas, but, you know, Chicago, this is just what you hear. I'm surprised people even still call the cops. It seems like it's such a usual, common thing over there. Let's see if there's any, I just want to see this new video. Okay, only one video so far, and again, I'll put the live scanner. But, it's just crazy, you know, right by an elementary school. Okay, right by an elementary school.
It takes a lot of courage.
Got more videos?
A chance with what?
Oh, that's okay.
Making another bog standard life service.
I guess it doesn't matter. Right by an elementary school, we got 2 churches. I mean, if I zoom in, there's probably even more that we're not seeing. Who knows what else is there?
They took a chance with ripping off their own old iPhone for name recognition, while having seemingly nothing to do with it. So bold, so proud. With all due respect to the work you did on Concord,
There's no respect. He said he did visual effects on Concord. They were
Yeah, right by the school. This is like a neighborhood right by the school.
They're trash.
Look at this. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Oh, that was 6 weeks ago. This brandishing firearm. Okay, a lot of this stuff here is outdated. Some of it's outdated. Except for what we're doing now this morning. Okay, let me put the live scanner on. And again, I just kind of want to tap in with you guys, let you know I'm alive. Not that anybody was looking for me, but I mean, I post on the X a lot. But I'm alive, just been taking care of stuff. But I'm ready, I'm getting ready, especially now that we're getting back into the routine. You know, kids are going back to school. It hasn't been too busy anyway, though. It's been a little quiet as far as news-wise. It hasn't been too much craziness. Let's see what else they're saying. I haven't seen any news talking about it at all yet. I'm not surprised. Well, it's kind of like the weekend. Sometimes the news is kind of lax. But also, I feel like this is, I don't know, maybe it's like so normal over there in Chicago. We're not getting out of bed for this. We'll report it later in a press conference. You know, maybe they're thinking that. I don't know. Let's see if they're still.
Are we using 1449 Northwest Square as the address, even address?
Privately, with no cameras, no one recording.
Let's see if they're still searching.
Sorry, you broke up. Can you repeat?
Exactly why Concord failed.
2513, did you copy the RD? Is John King 366 166? That's 366 166. Your event is 04532 04532.
No, they're not.
996.
It's too early. People out there sleeping probably too. Well, it's not really early. I mean, it's 10:37. I mean,
Get ready,
I
you
don't know.
sick fuck.
But yeah, supposedly the suspects fled in a white vehicle. Multiple people shot, and I thought it was a drive-by.
The original caller from 2925 North Prospect calling back. The 3 male blacks in the white Kia pulled a gun on them. Again, details to follow. Says the offense were now last thing heading northbound.
They did find a weapon though. Oh yeah, I was going to type in this address. I want to see what the house looks like too. Let me get the address.
You're working hard and it hurts you really bad to use your forehead.
No, a lot of people in class were just talking about this because Ashman Gold is in one of the loops and groups that was getting the Karen, right, non-vaxxer bully type of.
Early,
Right,
man.
see how there are
Just
different
going to church,
occupations
going
and
to
levels and
church.
people that they
I don't
might
take
feed
care of
different
kids.
stuff
They got
to.
kids.
Child and animal abuse, pornography, the racist stuff. So as you can see, I know we've shown you all the different ones and how they're not,
You know, like,
just like Joe Rogan or Russell Brand, they're not fucking the kids, they're doing it, right?
programs.
Doing
Like a
what?
shot at the garden.
Now, a lot of people are zeroing in.
The
And when they start to zero in, they start to get attacked, like Jordan Peterson or different doctors and others that we've worked with over the years.
It's the same reason
Right, Oprah?
girls that are doing sexual content on their website.
Amazing. Help me, Tom Cruise.
What
What about love? You know, you should really just follow the science. Don't you regret saying that? Oh, man. Ah! Unfucking believable. Don't say programming. It doesn't really matter. They will find one. You can say anything. And you'll regret saying it. And it's nothing to do with the word. It's just something you said, and they had to pick something you said.
super chat. You said,
And that's what they went with.
And so you can't fix the problem.
It's yeah, when you understand how demented, the awareness level, the immaturity too that's festered in through journalism and media in the United States, and what a laughing stock and embarrassment that is all around the world. Do you understand our different investigative teams and security and surveillance? It's actually so incredible. It's kind of like, oh, it's funny. I don't know.
Yogi says,
Well, you know, if it is what it is, so you might as well be overwhelmed in a good way, right? I'm overwhelmed in a kind of way, not for Clem. I don't want to be for Clem. Right, so I mean, unless you gotta be.
He's being
So
professional.
this,
Empty platitudes.
I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice. You button up a little bit.
Villa says, stop the propaganda. You don't give a damn about Chicago. 7 people were just killed on a beach in Russia from a drone.
You know what sucks too? A lot of like the inner city programs and stuff that wasn't just for, you know, it was for
What do you got?
yeah, like the busing people around and stuff, being able to go to different areas, communication, just learning about and seeing other places. They totally fucked it, dude. They fucked that back in the 90s. Yeah, and they did it again. And then 2008 and 9, No Child Left Behind, busing people around. They're sick fucking people. How they use people like frickin' pawns and just shuffle people around like cards. I don't know. It's so sickening. So somebody like Ashman Gold, who obviously is a very caring, smart person,
I already addressed this point.
incredibly intelligent, and has his heart in the right place, I can assume. Can I assume that, or can I just have that opinion? I can just say it if I want to. That's our perspective. Listening to, I mean, we haven't listened to all of his lives over the years,
Oh, that's right.
but just from what we've heard,
But,
yeah. And my son used to listen to him quite a bit.
I think it's one of these.
So when you understand these things, and the ones that were in the line of getting the Karens, non-vaxxers,
Maybe
bullies,
that's intentional. I don't want no.
right? They have the other loops: cartel investigations, drugs, shoplifter, criminal, druggie, fraudster. Tell me about it. I know when people start to see and look into it and they realize, they're like, what the f-? And how they'll use the most menial stuff to create a big anthill, an investigation, because it's a business. And people within these communities, you have a lot of different occupations involved when it comes to investigations and hazing and tating and getting rid of the problems. You got to work together, right? Join forces. Go, go, Power Rangers. Good job. Right. So anyways, yeah, so when some of those start to see, hey, you know what? They start to see some of these cases and zeroing in on some of the ones they've been trying to find. And then they see like the root of a lot of the Karen stuff. Non-vaxxer, bully, all of it. Power Rangers are realizing. That's why they try to keep them from listening to us and scare them away. Crazy conspiracy theorist, psycho, obsessed stalker. Watch it from a distance.
Something, I guess, huh?
Right, so I mean, there's a lot of, I can't believe the level of certain ones that they've gotten. But understand too that it wasn't done as a complete, there are some that are total douchebag evil, just trying to justify what they've been doing. Oh, but there are ones that do those things with good intentions, like investigative work. It's the same kind of stuff going on. So how can you tell the difference? Well, we can very easy, and that's probably just because of our awareness back in the 90s. That's why we share it with you so much. We're not living in the past. It's just like a movie or a story. If we were Star Wars freaks and always talking about Ewoks, here we go again. Lightsabers, Skywalkers. Please.
Austin 24.
Austin 24.
Living with depression
We got a callback.
could help you get your go back.
You know what? It's no callback. It was transferred from the fireside.
I don't know. I really hope so. I really hope so. But yeah, as you can see, when any of them in any of those departments, whether it's the doctor, healthcare worker, investigator, gamer, getting the care and non-vaxxer bully, if they start to go, hold on, and they realize, and they were put in that direction too, to find that. And sometimes it's get the care and non-vaxxer bully, and they'll almost act extra Karen-y and non-vaxxer stuff. I mean, what do you really, the fear propaganda they put out with it, that alone is, wow. I mean, that's a whole fucking, wow. I can't fucking believe it. And what we went through just personally, trying to bring awareness and attention. Well, we started to see, too, I mean, back in 2009, when that doctor frickin' threw herself on the ground, like, literally, she's freaking out, crying. I was like, what the hell? Hepatitis B? Vitamin K? What is she talking about? Is she crazy? Should we get them help or sedate them? What's going on? Seems like they're in a psychosis talking about conspiracy theories. I know, when you have to play that role, it hurts. It sucks. You don't like to have to do that. Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that? These people are crazy. They think that the shots might be dangerous. Yeah, those shots filled with chemicals and bovine material and animal stuff and humans. I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff in it. I don't know. We haven't really tested it that much, but the CDC said it was safe, and mandates and must be okay. And you're just a crazy conspiracy theorist if you're going to question it at all. Oh my God. Do they need medication? What? You saw what? An eyebrow line. Oh my God. Quick. Give me a phone. No. I don't care about any emergencies. This is an emergency. I need to make a Botox appointment. Someone just said they saw an eyebrow line. How about we give that one a permanent frown? Lovely. Much love, health, and peace to you all. Oh yeah, as you can see, I know everyone's just laughing because, boom, the moment they start to get whiff of certain cases and scenarios and start to understand some of that stuff, which I think they already did, it was just a matter of sniffing out certain cesspools and kind of where the wires got crossed. It can get confusing. Right, so once they start to whiff in that direction, boom, they're getting, suspended. You might have cancer. It's so obvious, like, you can't believe it. And what happens, we've seen a lot of Ashmans, okay, in this position, different occupations and stuff like that. So when they start to whiff into the common sense direction, and they start getting the attacks, and people are telling them this stuff, oh my God, they got bit, or do you need help? doctor tells them they have cancer, you're looking at the doctor like, are you sick? Huh? You're one of them. You got some problems, dude. No, I don't have cancer. I mean, and the doctor's just reading what came back from the lab, right? I mean, doctor's just like, dude, I'm just reading the lab results. What lab do you use? Oh, God. You're one of those.
So this is me talking about marathon. Aspical thinks that marathon.
Hoop at the bump, shabump, shabump, hoop at the ram and the rim and lam a ding dong.